With some rearranging. It's full lit. I just rearranged the lights. That was a pain. Oh, there it is, the A. How's it? Oh, shh, careful. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay, I almost had this going on there. See, if I do the clapper board and if it hits the wires. Welcome to the channel where I do a little vlogging news. It's Christmas timey. It's very Christmas timey. It's December 19th. It's Tuesday. It's, well, I don't know. For me, tomorrow is the Wednesday of sleigh riding. Yeah, you're watching. I get to go. Oh, thanks for watching. Watching you. Like and subscribe goes to too. You like and subscribe as well. And thanks for liking and push that button. Yay! It doesn't. It's just semantics at this point. But I am worried about tomorrow because tomorrow is this big sleigh ride thing. Now my sister's got the procedure. Now it's just like a minor thing, I'm thinking, and she's got it, but she's a very meticulous planner. It's like, I'll see you there at 5. It's like, well, let's account for traffic and wait a little bit there, and as everything is set and wind factor, and I mean, it's hey, it's good to be like that here and there for sure, but sometimes it's like, whoa. But this and I just go the best laid plans of mice and men, and so you can meticulously plan this all over, and there's gonna be freaking monkey ranch, right? So anyway, there's traffic. It's morning, early. Now that should be fine. Drop off over there. I'm good. See, I got a follow-up appointment in Kailua. So I got plenty of time. Matter of fact, super plenty of time. I can even probably go to the Toastmaster Christmas party. Oh gosh. So if I can go from there, I can go home, go to the Toastmaster Christmas party, and from the Toastmaster's Christmas party, go to the follow-up. But then I gotta pick her up.
Basement.
In the basement. With the demons. Because
save us all from Satan's power when we have gone astray.
Oh, that's the creepiest part of God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. I found how to break curses and route the demons. I got this, actually seriously got this because of the witch and the hex. The hex and the witch. The hex comes first because she does long distance, and it's starting again because that one is about getting the money in the package, and my mom is just obsessed now. That's all whenever she's alone, that's all she thinks about is that. It's surprising when a sob story is, oh gosh, this, I didn't really look at this too carefully, but it does have, let me check this out here real quick, in case. Gotta rout out demons for Christmas. Confronting the enemy's tactics. I should be reading this stuff.
We're here.
Somebody outlined, highlighted, underlined in 2 different kinds of pencils, fear and murder. Oh my god. exposed and destroyed.
He is changing it for you. There are many projects and relationships that you...
And then it stops. Someone wrote that in. There are many projects and relationships that you... It doesn't complete the sentence. That's when the X came full. Okay, so yeah, that and Moses, and you know. Okay, don't fear the Reaper. Thank you, Boyster Gulp. Whatever. Got brains. So there's that. There's this vlog going on with me. And I with my follow up, it's healing good, but I gotta watch out. If I go the wrong way or pull this brace, belly brace too.
I hope it's healing right.
And then all the driving. Crazy. That's tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm gonna faint. No. In the news, we have everybody hates Trump or something. Or no, he's just in there. He's done those things, and now he's facing actual justice in the Department of Justice, which means the courts and the judges and the juries and the trials and the lawyers and he's in that department, not the Congress. I'm going to impeach you. You will. I'm going to take away your Tonka toys like the senators do. I don't think there's enough votes. That's all BS politics. This is criminal and civil. And some of them are criminal. And there are real charges with real evidence. And their defense is no other guy. And then making up stuff. I mean, God, it just freak zone. So, and the political campaigning is in that zone. And judges are not going to have some of this stuff. And so when that goes down, and some of it might hammer down hard, and you're not going to be able to campaign, and the GOP doesn't have a front runner. So that's just a Christmas present in itself, just sitting back, having no sides, and watching that unfold. It's like, what the hell? I think democracy will survive because we're a giant nation of many different kinds of people and many different groups. And, we shoot the good guys in office. What the hell? What the bad guy? I don't know. What the heck? I don't think democracy is going to go away. I'm eternal, says the Ghost Box. And there's something else I wanted to point out. I was going to make this short. Obviously, it's going to have problems with that. On Maui, we need the recovery of the wildfire victims. See, like all that politics stuff, people get used to this. There's this big outrage. People should be outraged, and they throw them out of office. That's an outrage. That's a crime. That's an outrage. It's stupid. You have to throw them out. But then there was something that happened next week, and there's another outrage. And the first outrage is cold. Yeah, cold case. First outrage, and then there's another outrage, and then these things pile up. But then they don't. They get sort of forgotten. They get brushed over. We're waiting for the next news cycle and the next outrage. And all these other things are like forgotten. Have you forgotten that happened? And so people get used to this kind of thing. And we can't get used to the Maui people. They're all homeless now. So now there's homeless, and then there's more homeless, and then there's homeless, and everyone's living in tents. Because... there's no room at the inn. Ho, 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 ho. Anyways, there's a small item I wanted to point out about these cats. These, house cats, domestic cats that ran away from this major fire. And they've collected some of them. 4 of them got adopted back because now they're feral. They're running around insane. They survived that inferno, and these are just cats that have, and and there's still like a bunch of them that they're mending, and they're waiting for people to adopt what they call the fire cat. You too, the fire cats. You too can adopt a fire cat. They're nice and normal. Imagine a cat that has seen a fire such as that. There gotta be some type of pet cemetery thing going on with the cat. Meow. That's my cat.
I call it fire starter.
Holy crap. Alright. The news. Let's see. Oh. Just a second. Okay, here we go. Governor Green is prioritizing Maui recovery. He's a good governor, actually, and he's doing the right thing, and he's doing another right thing right there. He prioritizes it. Plans for tax breaks for those people, short-term rentals that allow for housing, and this is just top. This is what it looks like down in. Above, homeless encampment at Waigalua Wayside Park, commonly known as U-turns in Lahaina. So that's what Lahaina is like now. It's just like tents and mopeds and that. And there's people that live on the people who want the land back. And I'm going to, camp out on the. Anyways, the Hawaii strong, Lahaina strong. It's kind of protest movement living on the beach, occupying the beach. There's that, which is kind of confusing. And the island tourist industry is like they're not turning into the hero people that they're kind of, money doesn't really solve. They got to do something. What are they going to do? They got to build. And then think of the people that are on there right now, and they got to build. So anyways, tourist industries. And in the sports, these ladies are going to wrestle you. I was in wrestling. And that's disturbing to me. I was in wrestling when they didn't have that. It's like anything guys can do, girls. Seahawks stun Eagles. My brain doesn't come.
You are annoying.
I am annoying. Yeah, good for you. I'm going. Bye. I'm going over here somewhere. The girl wrestling. My brain is broken. Okay. We're just relax, man. Remember back in the day, 1987, we were to relax. Just go outside and count the mailboxes. That's relaxing. Count the mail. When's the mailman gonna get here? He quit. These mailboxes at Kihei Lagoon appear to have their tongues hanging out on a sunny day as they await mail destined for the people who live abroad, private vessels anchored in the lagoon. So these are the boat people. Lahaina, Maui. Anyway. Alright, is there anything? Oh, these girls. Okay, bye. Oh, you're scaring me. Stop it. And we got a new observatory director, and he's from Hawaii. Good luck, brah. Hey, Rich. Hey, get there, guys. The Keck Observatory. He's the TMT guy. Bugs. Oh, the beetle, the coconut rhinoceros beetle above is the little fire ants. Okay, finger on the pulse. Oh, political cartoon. Oh, look. No, honey, it's not a nativity scene. We're in America. We call them homeless. There's no room at the inn, but the beach is occupied. There's no room when it's tent city. Everything's tent city. Stop it. I used to like camping in Boy Scouts. Now I'm just fear the Reaper. Really? Don't say that. Anti-Trump angst is amusing. Seek better candidates for American president. What are we going to do here? Ask quick to invasive past. We're going to skip all that. Hawaii not immune to propaganda on Trump. It's like, they propaganda. They do those articles, and then they do those articles. And look at this one. While the Never Trumpers of all stripes predict direst consequences of Trump reemergence, they fail to mention that no such horrors during his first term. We experienced no such horrors during his first term. There's no horrors during Trump's first term. The riot? Okay. Oh, yeah, during his first term. Sorry. That don't count then. Oh, you're not counting that. Let's go to this thing here. Oh, here we go. This one I want to see. Improve headlights use at darkish dawn dusk. As the winter solstice approaches and daylight hours shorten, there are more cars on the road at dusk and dawn, and many do not use headlights despite poor visibility. Like many states, Hawaii requires the headlights should be used 30 minutes after sunrise and 30 minutes before sunset. Realistically, does anyone know the time of sunset and sunrise? Which of course changes daily. I know, to the sunrise. Therefore, most drivers self-assess their need to use headlights. Who is that? The people with the driving, the Lolos on the road. This inconsistent use poses hazards on Hawaii roads, especially during the months around winter solstice. In some places, such as Switzerland, require the use of headlights 24/7, and drivers can be fined for not using their headlights. Perhaps Hawaii should consider adopting such a stringent requirement to improve public safety. Michael Bornman, Hawaii Kai. Thank you, Michael, for contributing to the letters to the editor. And dusk and dawn, and when's the sunrise and the sunset? Hey, man, you just look out the windshield. You can tell when it starts getting dark. It starts getting dark, and just a little earlier, like turn on your headlights so people see you're a moving car. And when it gets kind of overcast and rainy, I flip on those lights too. And many people do in Hawaii. They can tell sunlight changes daily and everything. But you know the real problem is, Mr. Michael Bowman, editor, writer, is the bright headlights. People use trucks on the road, and they're like, I'm driving a truck, so I can do whatever I want to because I'm on a big truck. And their headlights are just about this much higher, and people use the bright spotlight headlights, so it just frickin' beams you in the eyeballs, illuminates all the glare, and it's right there, and they're like, rah, 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 rah. And they tailgate. That's the hazards on the road.
Flipping the switch on and off. Oh, you cannot tell. You should choose them up 30 minutes before. It says 30 minutes before sunrise. Oh.
Timing it all. It's like, dude, just leave them on all the time or you get fined. Lolos on the road. The big lights in the eyeballs and driving reckless and tailgating. It's the biggest travel time of the year. Have a good day. As you can tell, it's on my mind. Aloha. Oh, look, it's gonna be cold and windy, like as normal. Yes, I can. He's coming with Santa. Oh no.